Walking Liberty half dollars, or is it that big silver eagle? Either way, it's that gorgeous design, right? Well, tonight we have a bookend, the last of, and it's, well, let's just go to it. It's easier to talk about it when you can see how gorgeous and how high of a grade this one is. The original Walking Liberty half dollar design was on the Walking Liberty half dollar. And that was issued from 1916 all the way through 1947. But in 1947, only Philadelphia and Denver made Walking Liberty half dollars. So the last San Francisco Walker is the coin you're looking at on your screen, the 46S. These also were struck during the 40s. And the 40s were a difficult time for U.S. coins, now fast forwarding 3/4 of a century later. And adding in the premise, for the last 40 years, NGC has been a guide like PCGS, ANAX, and ICG on quality. How many or how few? In this case, how few. So the last San Francisco Walking Liberty half dollar, this coin, they made 3.7 million coins. If you go to NGC's website and look for a 65 or higher, so 65, 66, 67, the highest grade known as a 68, and there's only 2 of those. Pricey. Gem quality or higher, 6,315. Why is that number significant? Well, if you look at the most limited silver eagle, proof silver eagle ever struck, that's the 19S enhanced reverse proof. They made 30,000. We loved it. We couldn't get enough of it. It sold out in less than a minute. Well, in high grade, because it's a modern issue coin, not a 75-year-old coin like this one, they are, well, 70s. A 70 is over $3,000 today. And there are almost 10,000 of them known to exist. This coin is significantly older, same design, different denomination, and affordable. That's the difference. Now, even though we've been talking for a couple of minutes, I also have to throw in our coins tonight are in NGC's brand new holder. It's a black core with a beautiful label on top known as the Original Bag Series. Can't keep these in stock. Anything in the original series logo or setup from NGC is hot. But when you look at it, it's one of the most beautiful holders they've made for non-silver eagles in a long, long time. Our coins are in that holder. That's just an extra. So you get the great coin, you get the great grade. Oh, and by the way, the holder is the best. The competition, we did find one of them, not in this holder. We found it in an old NGC holder at $249. It was heavily toned, but still the grade was a 65. We did find a blast white beauty, like this one. Oh, and by the way, yes, it was in this holder. They were at $400 on the auction site. We're half that price. So why bid on something that's going to be over that when you could actually get this one for half the price? It's knowing who to talk to, it's knowing where to be, and sometimes it's being there at the right timing. Every show, and again, we have 3 hours, we have 3 days a week, 5 hours every night. We're talking about 50 to 60 odd items every night, and some of them are 13 of this, some are 100 of that, some of them are 1,000 of that. But when we have low quantity items, like this one, we get a short conversation. So if you're watching with us the 4 or 5 minutes we're talking about this tonight, it's the only time it's going to be seen on the air. Because there's not enough coins out there to grab, bring in again. Now, it might show up on a website down the road, but again, that's the fun we have here on America's Value Channel. 46S, 65 grade. Look at that price. Oh my. Guys, let's put that 1 minute clock up, please. Can't say enough about the mintage and then the relationship to population. How many are known or how many are not known, okay? Because to the old school, when I started collecting myself, the red book or the guidebooks told us what coins should be out there and what coins are not out there because of the low mintage. And then you learn that certain coins, like the 030 Morgan, is not found anywhere. I don't care what the mintage is, right? 46S is exactly that coin in the Walking Liberty series. 38Ds, no big deal. 21Ds, no big deal, right? Finding high quality, tough. But try to find a 46S, the last S mint. Try to find it uncirculated, and then find it certified at gem or higher, and be under 200. It's like the lottery and picking the right numbers. You don't have to do that, though, because you're watching us here on AVC tonight. I got only a couple left. If you're visiting us via the web tonight, avccoins.com, push it through your shopping cart. And then if we can entice you at something else, call us back a little later. We'll find your order. We'll add to it. We don't want to lose the sale. We don't want you to lose this coin. Because this one, with the population of only 6315 and 5 or higher, this one's special.